نظرتون چرا نباید تا وقتی مطمئن نشدیم که چه کسی پشت در باز کنیم؟ تو این ویدیو قراره با هم بفهمیم. سلام رفقا، حالتون چطوره؟ یک سری ویدیوهایی گذاشتیم که با دوربین آیفون چیز خارجی ها اومدن ضبط شدن و ببینیم چه اتفاقاتی افتاده. خب این که معتاد پوتاد چیزیه قطعا نه؟
A woman in Dallas posted footage of a man standing outside her apartment door late at night. This incident, which was captured by her Ring doorbell camera, raised significant concerns as the man had been stalking her and standing outside her door almost every night. She stated that she has contacted the police about this
هر شب یارو میاد اینجا جلوی درش.
But according to her, not much was done from the authorities to keep this man away. Here is what she recorded.
یارو همینجوری بی حرکت وایستاده ناموسا. قیافه انشون میگه مرده داره با خودش حرف میزنه. چیه دستش؟ خب حاجی اینا میتونستن زنگ بزنن پلیس بگن یارو داره مزاحم میشه اینجا.
In the videos that are shown, the man just
بعد ویدیو هم مدرک هم دارن دیگه.
while occasionally talking to himself. At one point you can see a beer in his hand before he walks away. Minutes later he returns to the door stumbling, seemingly drunk. He then grabs the door handle in an attempt to enter the woman's apartment. On December the 2nd, she posted an update stating that she is now
safe یه آپدیت کرده اتفاقاتو
and that security guards of the apartment are regularly patrolling the halls, making sure she's okay.
چی میگه من بریم ببینیم چی شده.
This next video captures the shocking
بعدن اومده پست گذاشته گفتی که من حالم خوبه و این یارو هم هیچ گوی نخورده. ببخشید.
incident involving a middle-aged Asian couple targeted in what appears to be a follow home-style robbery by a masked man wielding a gun. This alarming event took place in Seattle, Washington. The footage was initially shared on Reddit by user Wilmock. Here's what their Ring camera captured.
اینا اومدن تو خونه‌شون. این دخترم قطعا از اعضای خانواده است. دختر که نیست زنه. اومد تو. نه در پشتی در بعدیشو بستن. چی یارو تفنگ داره جدی. میخواد این دوربین آیفون هم بهش کنه. جدی چیز بوده.
Swiftly locked the door, preventing him from entering the home.
این خارجی‌هاشون خونه‌هاشون خطرناکه. نگاه کن خود الان دور و برش پر پنجره داخل خونه دیده میشه. خارجی‌ها اعتقادی به پرده ندارن. تو این ویدیو میبینم خونه کاملا دیده میشه توش. خود چه کاریه حریم شخصی ایجاد کنید برای خودتون.
The man noticed the Ring camera and began to destroy it. To make matters even more frightening, just before the camera cut off, it revealed that the intruder was not acting alone.
رفیقش هم اونجا وایستاده بوده. میگه یعنی این تنها نمیخواست حمله بکنه، رفیقاش هم بودن که اینا با هم تیمش هم با هم حمله بکنن و حالا چیکار میخواستن بکنن، خفگیری بکنن، وسایل گرون قیمت و اینجور چیزا دیگه.
Shortly after the video was posted, it quickly garnered attention with numerous Reddit users. They pointed out a disturbing pattern of a string of similar robberies occurring in the area. These concerns were later in Seattle.
This video shows one of the crimes that were part of a frightening spree last year across South Seattle. Tonight, 2 men accused of taking part in these robberies now face hate crime charges. Thursday, King County prosecutors charged Chavez Tubbs and DeMarcus Pate.
جدی کشتنش.
This video shows one of the crimes that were part of a frightening spree last year across South Seattle. Tonight, 2 men accused of taking part in these robberies now face hate crime charges. Thursday, King County prosecutors charged Chavez Tubbs and DeMarcus Pate, saying the two targeted Asian households and in some cases forced their way in and identified themselves as Seattle police.
This next incident occurred on May 8th, 2022 in Houston, Texas, when a man identified as 29-year-old Joshua DeLoach enters the house and confronts his roommate Justin Iwuji with a weapon.
این چهرهش هم افتاده دیگه. ماسک نزده. تفنگو کشید.
What's the issue? What's the issue? On your knees now. What's the issue? What's the issue?
چی میخواد؟
Immediately
یه بحث شخصی بوده. این بحث
Joshua DeLoach stole $6,000 in jewelry from his roommate and then proceeded to tie him up and forced him in the trunk of his own car.
This morning, a man charged with robbing and kidnapping his own roommate finally arrested.
A wild story, and this man is now expected in court coming up this morning. 29-year-old Joshua DeLoach is seen here in this surveillance home video, accused of pointing a gun at his roommate earlier this month when he was asked to pay his rent or get out. He allegedly stole $6,000 and jewelry from his roommate, then tied up his roommate and put him in the trunk of his own car.
این دوتا اصلا چیزی بودن با هم اتاقی بودن با هم زندگی میکردن نمیدونم
Luckily, Justin managed to escape
هیچ کس نمیدونه چرا یه اونجوری
with the
کرده.
help of a bystander. Joshua DeLoach was arrested about 2 weeks later on May 20th of that year. Late one night in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina,
یکی ترسناک
the
بوده
name
که
Savannah captured something absolutely terrifying on her Ring camera. At around 10:20 p.m., a man appeared at her front door. He began violently slamming his body against the woman's door, trying to force his way inside. After several attempts, the man stumbled back and fell over the porch railing. Terrified, the woman calls the police. Here's what happened.
یه خانومی دارن تنها زندگی میکرده که این اومده چیز کرده. یارو معلومه دیوونه است، مست کرده، مواد زده و اینا. بعد این دوربینم چششون جوری نشون میده، خیلی ترسناک‌تر میشه. میخواد در رو بشکونه. دیوانه هستین که زنم زنگ میزنه پلیس میان جمعش میکنن. این تسخیر شده رسما. پلیس هم میاد یارو رو جمعش میکنه یا قالشو میکنم میره.
2019 in the city of Salinas, California. The man identified as Roberto Daniel Arroyo was recorded by a Ring doorbell camera as he spent several hours in the early morning licking the doorbell of a family's home. The homeowners who were not at home at the time were alerted to the unreported.
ارزش نداره به نظرم بشینیم این گاو و ببینیم بریم.
But the primary this next video shows a man peering in the window of a 22-year-old model from Florida. She installed a Ring camera on her front door and shortly after caught footage of the stalker creeping around her house.
چقدر شیشه دارن مثلا احساس ناامنی میکنه به صورت عادی اونجا.
The man appeared minutes after she arrived home, indicating he was likely following her.
داشت زنه رو دنبال میکردم که بنده خدا صاحب خونه رو منظورش. قراره چه اتفاقی بیفته الان؟
Despite repeated reports to the police, no action was taken.
این صرفا مرده اومده چیز کرد، یه زنی که این تو خونه تنها بوده، این یارو ایجاد مزاحمت کرده، دو بیرون خونه راه میره، پرسه میزنه، یه جور چیز میکنه که یارو رو زنه رو بترسونه. کرم اینم زنگ میزنه پلیس میاد جمعش میکنه میبره. کلا پلیس خیلی گزینه خوبیه توی اکثر موارد. این دیگه دوربال کامرا نیست، این خونه است.
The man, later identified as Jonathan Gonzalez, entered the home while a mother and her baby were asleep. The home security camera recorded him quietly moving.
بچه و مادر تو خونه خواب بودن، این یارو میاد داخل خونه. نه همین چقدر اتفاق میفته و تو اخبارشون هم میگن، اخبار ما انقدر جزئیات نداره.
In this video, you can see a strange man sneaking up to the ground floor window of a 24-year-old woman's duplex in Hudson, Wisconsin. The footage
باز هم این خونه مال خانومیه که یارو داره اذیت
captured by
میکنه.
a doorbell camera shows the strange man getting extremely close to the window as he peers through the woman's blinds. This occurred on at least 3 separate nights before his arrest. The women that lived here only noticed something suspicious was happening because of the footprints the man left in the snow that led to their window.
نیا کن انقدر پنجره هاشون گونه است، میاد داخل خونه رو فضولی میکنن.
Robert Cecina was the executive president of the 3M company at the time.
An executive at 3M is accused of stalking a woman and peeping in her home.
This case started when the victims opened their blinds and saw footprints in the snow by the ground level windows. Then they put up a video camera, saw a man outside the home who looked for. Police write that Robert in their surveillance camera footage, especially his hairline. Cessna denied it was him, but police say his story conflicts with his wife's story about what they did that. Prosecutors, but rather than take the case to trial with a clean criminal record, the stalking charge is dropped, and instead, less serious misdemeanor trespassing and disorderly conduct charges added.
To the crime of disorderly conduct, count 2.
یارو قاتل بوده، ما دست کم گرفت، گفتیم دیوونه قاتل بوده که اینجا گرفتنش توی ویدیو چیزش لو رفت.
Cecina pleaded no contest, but a conviction. This mother and 16-year-old daughter live in that home and say despite this not being a serious crime in the eyes of the law.
اینا دیگه آسیب ندیدن، اینا پلیس اومد جمعش کرد بردش. داشت مهم نیست چی میگه. خب رفقا ممنونم که ویدیو رو تا آخر با ما تماشا کردید. لایک و کامنت و سابسکرایب نشه و دمتون گرم دیگه. تا ویدیو بعدی فعلا خدا نگهدارتون باشه.